Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 17 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finalize this model. We created the sheet. I'll show you how to put in our views to our sheet and to create renderings and to create drawing lists. Now we're finished our modeling and we're finished on Revit. Now we're going to export this as a Datasmith to Twinmotion. So click on Datasmith plugin, and then here export to Datasmith. You have to make sure that you're in 3D view, and then for me, I like to have it on file and then save it first, and then after that export to Datasmith or export to Datasmith and go to your folder. So I'm just gonna put it into my Revit folder, save it, and then once you save it, just open up your recent Twinmotion version. So what I have at the moment is 2024.1, and go to your import. And then after this, you just need to go to the location that you save it. So go to geometry, click open, and then go to the location, and I have the Datasmith right here. Press open and then import. And then couple of things that you need to remove is that starting view there. So landscape, starting based, and then ground is good, and then landscape, I believe that's good as well. So only that part, and then let's double check if it's still there. So it looks like everything is removed, and then we have it in the proper height that is not interfering with our model. So I'm good with this. Starting ground and then landscape, so we're good with this. After this, go to file and sign in. You want to make sure you're signed in to your Twinmotion account, so that you'll be able to access Megascan and those kind of stuff there. And then here we're gonna save our model. So we're gonna save it to the location, and I'm just gonna put in house as my name, and then let's continue. So first things first, go to material. Don't want this, so hide navigation panel, and then here go to glass, and then we can have the two-sided glass. And then we have basic, standard. I'm just going to do standard, and then increase the color, and then also the opacity. So that looks good. We can increase the opacity and then the darkness if you want. And then after this, let's go to metal, and let's add in, or we could pick here, material picker, and what we can do is we could change the color or the tint, and then we want to make sure that metallic is turned on because this is a metal material, and it's still applicable to just add the same thing that here we have. And then what I usually like as well is to make this one brushed aluminum, and then for the neon I like this one to be neon, and then you want to make sure that this is glowing, or else there's no point of having that, because it's the same thing that we have here. Of course later on we're going to decrease that, it's not showing yet. And then let's go and click this and go to camera. This is very important that you enable parallelism, so check that, very important to do. And then go to environment, HDRI, enable this one as well, and backdrop HDRI. And then you can go to library, and we need to access, so we need to access one of the HDRI background. So let's go to outdoor, and you'll be able to choose different kinds of background here. And then as you can see, the glow here is too much, so we could change that as well. The Tier Garden is nice, one of my favorite background. And maybe this one, sunny, and then street lamp, sunset fairway, so this one is good as well. So one of those, once it's downloaded, we could just add it and see how it looks with our model. It will really change the look, and you just need to drag and drop on here. And of course, that's only the background. We're gonna fill this up with trees, and then we're gonna put grass so it will look nice. So this one looks nice. I kind of like the dim part of this. I'm gonna change the rotation. I think this is good. We can see the valley here, and then we're gonna put in a lot of trees on this side. So that's kind of nice there. And then as you can see, the glow here is too much now, so we're going to make sure that the intensity is not too much here. So the glow, we could just lower it a little bit. We could put maybe 10, because once this one is rendered, you can see the difference. And then here, this is one of the materials that is from Revit, and if it's lighting like this, that means it's been set for the intensity. I kind of like the brownish, and then the intensity, we're gonna lessen it down even for our glow. And then we have also the lamp here. The lamp has lights as well, so light fixtures, for those we need to set as well, because it's already automatic that it is glowing right here. But to change the temperature or the mood is a must as well, so we're going to put it at maybe 20. and then we're going to change it a bit, and then here I want the temperature to change as well. For some reason this is neon, the glow, and then I want to change the tint. This one might be too much glow. Leave it at 20 as well. I just didn't like that I forgot to put in or to set. So I just need to go to Revit again and then select the roof or the ceiling here. I'm gonna hide it for now, and then I'm gonna paint it, or I'm just gonna do it. Select this one, edit, you could choose clad or gypsum wallboard, and then you just need to paint afterwards. There we go, done. And then you can save it and export it again, same location, and then you just need to go back here, save it first, and then you just need to refresh. Let's see if that works. And for some reason it's still looking like that. I'm just gonna choose a white material to change that, because this one is more important than the roof. So wall covering, and then white. So that's much better. And then of course we're gonna add in some user library stuff. So lighting, I'm going to add probably a nice chandelier here. I'm going to change the speed to probably 3 so that we have more control. the orientation is different. So we could just do this and pull it up. That's perfect. Change by clicking tab, and I think that's perfect enough for that location. It's big enough and it's the right height. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna leave that like that, and then here let's go to Megascan and see some concrete. Paint that they have. I'm gonna use this one as well. I want a white and something gray. So this one looks different. So this is perfect. And then the painted one that we're going to use on other as well. And then we can change the speed to 4 now. And then we have different materials as well. So ground, man-made. We have it right here. Scale it. I want to change the rotation to 90 degrees. And then this one, this look right here, maybe I'll scale it down a bit. And then I'm gonna use this. And then a different concrete that is being scaled as well. Maybe asphalt for this. And then that's not, this one looks good as well. I just forgot to change the material there, but I want the contrast of gray and white concrete here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in car here, like a sedan, and then some bike. That looks good right there. And then here I'm gonna do some stone. And then scale it a bit. So that's looking good. I want to check the way the rendering effect here. So I want to make sure. I'm gonna use path tracer and then lumen. doing this. Here we need to put it on high and path tracer. Go to details, and then undo that. Lumen, to see how everything bounces in terms of the lights, and then path tracer again. Of course, you can increase this and the bounce. You see, that looks very clean, and we just need to populate this with vegetation, and then of course we're going to add in the lights here, because even though it's neon, it being lit, but you need the proper lighting, which is I'm gonna use a spotlight to add. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.